Hey guys, Heap here with yet another guide on Vertigo. This is gonna be one of my longer videos, so grab yourself some tea and popcorn. Yeah, that's what I do, tea and popcorn. And just watch it and enjoy. So, today we're gonna cover positioning and spots on Vertigo. We're gonna start in city spawn, make our way through A, down the ramp, through T spawn, cover letter room real quick, go back to B, and back to city spawn, so we cover everything on this map. So yeah, let's start. First thing, over here. If you are guarding A as a CT from CT spawn, you can guard here, because the terrorists really like to come up behind these sandbags, use them as cover, take down people on site. Now you know how to counter them. Yeah. When you're standing outside on this little piece of metal here, watch out for people coming up steel and peeking outside, because they can easily pick you off through this piece of metal. Also, when you have a buddy at the beginning of the round, he can boost you up here, like so, and you can just peek Dixie from here really well, but still you're vulnerable to this side, so watch out for that. The generator is a very uncommon spot for CTs to hide in when they are initially guarding A, but it will come in handy later on in a retake situation. As a terrorist, you can use this, or if you are a terrorist that has advanced up really far onto the bomb site and now has to do the last steps, take the bomb site itself, but you have to wait for your team, you can hide behind here and catch off anyone rotating over, or people that are still hanging behind. These staples are a really good way to defend the ladder here, so watch out for those. We've got the mixer as well. The mixer is a good opportunity to defend people coming outer steel, because they normally won't be guarding right here, because they will have their crosshair on the bomb site normally, so you can take them out really easily. You can also go up here, so you want to go onto this mixing thing, and then jump on this one, and then go up to the others, and voila, you can easily guard ramp from here, but it is a very common spot to pre-fire when coming up the ramp. Then we've also got first and second wood. This is first wood because it's the first thing you see, and the second wood is the second thing you see. First wood is normally a spot where you pull back to as a CT holding ramp close, and you fail to actually take control of ramp. This is a common spot to look out for people coming around the corner and not watching out for you, which happens a lot, so just make sure you shoot at this. Second wood is pretty much the same, but normally it is used by people trying to guard ladder. So anyone who will be coming up here is normally running through to Dixie mindlessly. Make sure you don't do that, because you will be a victim to this guy. The way to counter those spots is by looking at the elevated plank here and just following it down and shooting through it, which will kill this guy, and just shooting next to the crane over here, which will kill this guy. When you are a CT and you have taken ramp control, just go down here, notice that no one is going A, call to your team, it's not ramp, and go up here and own the ramp, because from up here you will see anyone trying to get close. Well, they don't have a chance at spotting you. This guy has no chance of seeing me even if he crouches, so we will just see how much of him we can already shoot. And whoa, that is the lower groin area. Shooting here will inflict even more damage than shooting the chest, for example. If he stands even further back, you will still be able to see that he actually is there. Shoot his feet, you can still almost shoot his knees here. So yeah, that is a really good spot. The only way to counter it is by looking through this window and just going around here, shooting him in the face. Coming to terrorist spawn. Use this corner if your enemy is dropping down to your spawn frequently, and use it as cover, initial visual cover, or just cover if you're trying to take him down. Going out here will allow you to have an initial battle to anyone who is trying to drop down, but you might want to guard it at the very beginning of the round as a CT, because sometimes the terrorists just like to go here. I don't know why. Someone please tell them not to. If you have dropped into T-spawn, the terrorists notice you. Go inside the ladder room and crouch here, because you can see through. Anyone coming in here will get easily killed by you, because you know exactly when they will come around the corner, so you can shoot them. Same thing for here. If you are backstabbing B and they notice you because you've taken down one of two of their guys, hide behind here. You will be able to spot them, no problem, but they won't see you unless they crouch, which they normally don't. Watch out though, because they can just easily go up and kill you from above. Another spot to guard from: if you know your enemy is retreating from B, or you're a T and you know that CTs are pushing B to T spawn, hide here. They normally don't check here. If you're saving, go on this, wow, that was a fail. Go onto this wooden ledge over here. Or if you're saving from B, go behind these two metal beams. Wow, I'm trying to do it way too quickly. Normally you have a little more time than I do right now, because I'm trying to make it short for you guys. Yep, you get the idea. You can hide behind here. You just easily sneak around the corner and even catch off some rotators who aren't exactly looking into this location, because normally they don't. If you are trying to push into connector, you can easily get up onto these wood stacks like so and shoot people inside there. Also, you can look outside, see people from behind barrels, which this initially at the very beginning of the round nobody will be here, but later if you're recovering or retaking beef as a CT, you might want to watch out for this, because this is where they look through the barrels to actually see door, which we'll come to in a minute, guys. Inside connector, when you are taking connector, make sure you check this spot, because people like to hang out up here, and this spot, because people like to just chill here and catch up anyone who tries to go through, as a crossfire together with this guy. A useful flash you can use to defend the connector is just throw it between the wood. It won't flash you. Yeah, not at all, but it will flash anyone inside the connector area. Also, when you're sitting up here, make sure you look down to the bridge, because you will see anyone rotating off or onto A. Like this. Wow, I actually placed him in the only blind spot. This is going so well. Okay, you will see anyone rotating off and onto A. Watch out for the box if you come out. People like to camp on this box and just wait for people to come out here. The way you get on the box alone is by just jumping up here and making your way onto the box. Also, hanging out over here is really popular, because you can see anyone going onto B site, and they normally don't turn around when they're over here, and over here they won't see you. Okay, so they will just make their way onto site and get shot by you. Also, watch out for the mixer. People camping behind here are so popular. Okay, always watch out for this spot. You might even want to waste one smoke at the very beginning of your push to just take out this angle, because you can see people inside, but they can't see you. Okay, so you get that covered. Okay, onto B spot. This is the go-to ninja spot. Okay, just camp behind here until this side hits the circles. Okay, this is what it will look like for you, for the terrorists coming onto site. Okay, that's what they see. They see practically nothing. Go onto the site, see nothing, go into the site, and they don't see you. And you can do a really nice ninja defuse from over here, where you just smoke it off, blah blah blah. You know the same procedure as every year, James. Okay, if you're doing the retake from door, which you will be doing a lot, trust me, go into this corner, because you will have to watch out for two sides over here, inner and outer cool. Go into this corner, watch out for the half shadowed pole. These are without shadow, these are completely shadowed. Look out for the upper hole, aim at it, run, flash, go through with the flash, and both sides will be flashed from up here. and even people camping on top of the site. If you want to throw a Molotov, because people like to hang out here a lot to just check the door, and you have to retake from the fucking door, okay? You will have a very hard time shooting between this little gap. So just throw a molly like this, and it will be giving them a very hard time staying there. Go into this corner, look at this, and just throw it. Behind these staples is a very uncommon place for people to be in, but it's a very wonderful opportunity to catch off rotators. And you can actually jump behind there really easily and get out there as well. Just jump right over here. You can get out there really easily. Just be an acrobat on this map. And I think we already have covered pretty much everything. Some useful tricks, okay, they're not really useful, but you can actually go up here on this, wow, on this wooden thing and shoot people from here. It's an okay spot. Some funny thing, okay, I'm just gonna share this with you. Let me tell you, tell me what you think about it. Okay, so if you go here and you line up this corner with this corner and just look over here, your shot will go through to over here and will shoot anyone coming up the ladder. Yeah, so you can shoot anyone there. It's really funny if you get a kill like this. And also, if you go up here and don't really move, just watch over here, shoot in there, bomb. Okay, so it's funny. Just something you might be able to improve on. You know, this standard shit you see on YouTube, it's not really useful if you actually perform it inside a match. It's just funny if people don't know it. Yeah, I fucked that one up. Normally you can stand on here. It's not really useful. But that's one funny thing. You can go up here, stand on top of the toilet and use this as just running between. Okay, you can actually fuck up CT's minds. Anyone who's looking up here, you can fuck them up real bad because they won't know what you're doing. You're picking the left side, bomb, you do the trick, bomb, you're picking right side, okay? So it's really funny. I already told you about the sandbags, but you can also use them as a CT when guarding the ramp. It's really a popular spot to just play from. Just take it out with the molly when you are doing your push, and it won't trouble you no more. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this little guide. This should be the last piece of material I have to produce for our Vertigo guide. Check it out, it's back down low in the description, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.